What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to the first episode of Season 3. This is episode number 35 of the AC Milan career mode. Last season, we won the Scudetto. We were unable to get past the round of 16 in the Champions League, and we lost in the finals to Lazio in the Coppa Italia final. It wasn't a disappointing season. I was very, very happy about it. The way we started, the way we ended. This is going to be a big season for us. Let's just take a look at some of the emails we've got. Important transfer market information and shirt sales. Let's go take a look at our objectives that they want us to achieve this season. They want us to reach the finals of the Champions League. They want us to win the league title in the Serie A, and they want us to win the Coppa Italia. I think those are some realistic objectives for us. I have two big transfers I would like to get in mind. And last season, I said maybe we could have tried picking up Icardi. Most of you people were opposed to that, so I'm never going to bring it up again, even though I think Icardi is a fantastic striker. Our youth development, they won within 2 seasons, have at least one players from the youth academy signed in the first season to play at least 50% of the games in the next season. Brand exposure, 200 million earnings from shirt sales, and these objectives, you already saw them, so not too hard. Let's go take a look at the squad for this season. I put some players on the transfer list. Tredic has the number 3, but he's not going to keep that because we're going to change it. Nobody should have the number 3 or the number 6, so let's just give him like 97. Fabregas, like I said, I was very excited about him last season, just really didn't work out. He's going to be on the transfer list. One player that I really do feel bad for putting on the transfer list because he's one of my favorite players at the club is Bonaventura, but he's going to start to decrease, so let's try and get the most money out of him as we can before he does start to decrease. Let's go take a look at some of these players here. Simic is going to stay for now. If we get an offer for him, we'll have to just wait and see. Lakshout is going to stay. He's going to be a backup. Bilia is joining Burnley when the transfer window opens, so in 1 day. Tavares, Colombo are on the loan list. Reina is on the transfer list. Ferreira is on the loan list. Zapata is joining our Sporting when the transfer window opens. Esposito is loan listed. Borini is joining Besiktas when the transfer window opens. Mauri is on the transfer list. Silva is gonna stay. He has the number 31 right now. Last time before he left, he had the number 69. I don't want to give that to him. I really don't know what number to give Andre Silva. I think I'm gonna give him 21 for now because Bilia is leaving, and I think 21 is good for him because I can't give him 9. Higuain has 9. Ricci is gonna stay. Contract is expiring in 12 months, but we're gonna look to renegotiate that. Greco is loan listed. Rinaldi as well. Donnarumma is on the transfer list. Rizzo is loan listed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you some transfer targets in a few seconds. So Suso has been injured for about 7 days. It's nothing too serious. Zapata has left the club, Bilia has left the club, and Borini has left the club. Let's go take a look at what our budget is because I really didn't look at it. It's 165 million. We have 165 million euros to spend, and that is actually good because I do have some players in mind that some of you might be happy about. So the first one is going to be, you guys probably know exactly who it is. It's been suggested so many times. It's Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. He's an 89 overall, fantastic player from Lazio. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Lazio was in Europa League, so maybe he'll want to be moving to a Champions League club. And the other target is Marquinhos. 87 overall. He can be fantastic. He already has some fantastic stats here. He can do a reverse Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva went from Milan to PSG. Now let's see if Marquinhos can come from PSG to Milan. This is one of my transfers. I really haven't seen it suggested all that much by you guys, but I think he could be fantastic. So let's start off with negotiations for Milinkovic-Savic. His valuation is 78 million euros. So that is going to take a massive chunk out of our budget. I think what I'm going to do my trick. I like to offer 3 million over. Let's see if we offer 81 million, what they'll say about that. They're probably going to say something crazy like 100 something million, but I don't think they'll be too turned off by that. They want 117 million for Milinkovic-Savic. Now, I think that's a little bit too much. Let's see if we can get him in the 90s. I don't think they'll be insulted by that. Let's see, about 90 million, and they're staying firm on that 117 million. I'm gonna counter offer because we're gonna have to pay probably 100 something for him. but if I can get him for as low as possible, I'd really be happy about that. Let's try 95 million, and we are going to take some time and think about this. We will take your offer onto consideration, and we'll get back to you soon with an answer. Until then, bye for now. So they're going to make a decision whether they want to accept that or reject it, and we'll probably just end up having to pay the 117 million. Now let's try to approach PSG for Marquinhos. Let's try 53.5 million for Marquinhos, see what PSG have to say about that, and they're probably going to hit me back with something. I knew it. 83 million. They're saying that it's too low, but I think I could get it not that high. So let's try 62 million. I think 62 million is good as well. And we're going to take some time and think about this. Same thing with Milinkovic-Savic. So let's see what happens with Marquinhos and Milinkovic-Savic. So Savic and Marquinhos, they're staying firm on 83 million and 117 million. So this is going to be some decent business for us if we can pull it off. Less than 117 million. I'm gonna try 105. Let's see if they'll accept 105 million for Milinkovic-Savic. They're probably gonna say you guys are playing hardball, but I do not want to spend that much because we still need to pick up Marquinhos, and then we'll see if we can sell some players on. Submit 105 million, and they'll accept that. They're going to accept 105 million for Milinkovic-Savic. It's been 2 seasons in the making that we're maybe trying to negotiate with him, and we finally decided to do it here, and they accepted 105 million. Let's go ahead and renegotiate for Marquinhos. I think Marquinhos is a big transfer target for me right now. 87 overall, good stats, and he can really bolster our chances of maybe trying to win that Champions League trophy. Let's see if they'll accept 65 million. I don't remember what I offered last time, but 65 million. Okay, they brought it down to 78, so we're getting somewhere. Let's counter offer. Let's try 72.5. 72.5 I think could be a reasonable offer. Please tell me you're gonna accept it. Okay, you have a deal. So we're going to potentially get Milinkovic-Savic for 105 million and Marquinhos for 72.5 million. Let's go negotiate some contracts. Okay, so here's what we narrowed it down to. Squad role crucial, 4-year contract length, no release clause, and they're only asking for 130,000, a signing bonus of 1.15 million, and if he scores 10 goals, we have to pay him 1.55 million. Now, that's really going to be a problem for us if we try to sign Marquinhos as well. We're probably gonna have to adjust the wage budget or sell some players, but Milinkovic-Savic is one of my main priorities, so let's accept this. And we've signed our first player this season. 105 million comes with a massive price tag. Will he live up to it? And Milinkovic-Savic is a Milan player. We got a transfer offer for Antonio Donnarumma from Real Zaragoza. We're gonna be accepting this. He's gonna be leaving his brother here alone, and Donnarumma is potentially gonna be going to Zaragoza. Transfer offer for Caldara is not going anywhere. This one's for Barcelona. We could potentially accept this and then just bring in Marquinhos, but Caldara I would like to keep. And Marquinhos just sent me a message saying he's looking forward to contract negotiations, so we really do need to get the money soon. Maybe I could do a financial takeover, but I think that's just going to leave us with way too much money. I want to play it as realistic as it comes, see if we can sell some players, and then just try and buy Marquinhos. I have a massive dilemma right now. I really do have a massive dilemma. Gonzalo Higuain was in my plans for this season. He was really in my plans for this season. And Manchester City have come up to me with an offer of 42.6 million. And Higuain is just decreasing, and I think this is going to be the biggest offer we can actually get for him. I'm honestly really thinking of accepting this. I don't have your guys' input right now as I'm recording, but I think you guys would actually accept an offer like this for an aging striker who finished Capocannoniere last season. He did really big things for us, but if you think about it, we do have Cutrone, we do have Depay who can play as a striker, and we have Ricci who's a youth academy product, and I'm really looking forward to having him. And Gonzalo Higuain, this is a massive offer for him, 42.6 million. Let's see if we can get him for a little bit more. Manchester City has a lot of money. Let's see if we can try to squeeze 50 million for Gonzalo Higuain. We paid 62.5 last season, so let's see if Manchester City, okay, they really only want 43.6 million. Let's counter offer 45 million and see if they'll accept that. Hopefully they will. Guardiola, we don't want this negotiation to fall through, so we're willing to pay 45 million transfer fee you're asking for. Pipita, he was a good servant for 2 seasons, but he is going to start to decrease, and Cutrone is literally almost passing him in rating, has some better stats in the finishing department, and this could fund our transfer for Marquinhos. So hopefully you guys aren't too bothered about that. Honestly, if we got a big offer for Higuain, I would have probably accepted it because, like I said, he's going to start to decrease, and let's see what happens with Higuain. Donnarumma has been sold to Zaragoza for 440k, and the negotiations between us and Marquinhos are over. We're still waiting on Higuain's decision to maybe leave Milan. I accepted the offer. It's all up to him right now, and Higuain has been sold. 45 million to Manchester City, aging player. Hopefully you guys aren't too bothered about that. We still do have a bright future with Cutrone, Ricci, and Depay, and who knows, we can maybe try signing another striker. Transfer offer for Mauri, and this is 11.3 million from Brighton and Hove Albion, and I actually think he was on loan there last season, so that could actually be good. 1-year loan, and then they offered for him. But Higuain is gone. It's time to move on. We'll see what we can do. Another player, though, that we do have at striker is Andre Silva. I keep forgetting about him. He came back from loan from Liverpool, so we can maybe develop him into a big player. It didn't really work out last season, but you never know what could happen throughout his career. Maybe he can come back to Milan, and that's exactly what happened here, and we're going to hold on to him. Transfer offer for Strinic and Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to get rejected. This one for Strinic is going to be accepted. Let's go ahead and reject this one for Rodriguez. Mauri has been sold to Brighton and Hove Albion for 11.3 million. The board has allocated us 9.5 million for our budget, and a loan offer for Colombo. The one for Esposito didn't go through because I don't know why it does that. Let's accept this and see what happens. Transfer offer for Bonaventura. Bonaventura, 23 million from Fulham in the Premier League. He is going to be going to the Premier League, hopefully, and Bonaventura, obviously, like I said, one of my favorite players. I really hold him close to my heart as one of my favorite Milan players right now, and 23 million for an aging player is going to start to decrease. I'll happily accept this. It really pains me to accept this, but we need to move forward. Bonaventura is potentially going to be going to Fulham. So Marquinhos, last time I think it was like 69 million or 70 something million. I think it was 72.5. So we're going to go ahead and make another offer for him. We do have a lot of budget. Let's try 70 million, see what they have to say about that. And I think that's a fair offer for Marquinhos. We're happy with the terms, so we'll get the paperwork ready and finalize the deal. Now we need to offer a contract to him. Let's go negotiate a contract for the Brazilian, and let's go ahead and offer him a wage of 160k. I think 160k is good considering he's making 135. That's a fair offer. My client is happy with that. Marquinhos is going to be another signing for Milan this season. We signed Milinkovic-Savic, we signed Marquinhos, we sold Higuain, and potentially Bonaventura is going to be leaving. So out with the old. I know Higuain, fantastic last season, but like I said, decreasing. I'm just trying to get it through to you guys that he was decreasing, and I hope you're okay with that. And we've signed Marquinhos. We're not going to be giving him the number 3 because that was the legendary Paolo Maldini's number. Let's go ahead. A lot of these numbers are full, and I'm going to be giving him the number 27 for right now. Let me know a good number for him. Fabregas, I'm hoping somebody can come in and offer for him, and I think it's time for Cutrone to get the number 9. The number 9 at Milan, it's been passed down from Higuain, guys like Inzaghi, and let's see what Cutrone can do with the number 9 on his back. Another loan move has been rejected. This time it's Colombo to Augsburg. There's not much you can do. There's going to be an offer for Fabregas from the Premier League. 13.5 million is his valuation, but they want to give me 11.9. Leicester City, I'm going to be accepting this offer. Fabregas is potentially going to be going to the Premier League this season. Loan offer for Greco from Nantes in the French League. Going to be accepting that. And Bonaventura, after coming here in 2014, he spent 6 seasons as I'm in this series with us, and he's been sold to Fulham for 23.2 million. Board has allocated us 20.5 million to our transfer budget, and that's gonna put us with 50.77 million and 102 on wages after selling Higuain, signing Milinkovic-Savic, signing Marquinhos, getting rid of Bonaventura, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bonaventura hopefully does well in the Premier League. And now Fabregas has been sold to Leicester City, 11.9 million for him. Board is allocated as 10 million, and another transfer offer from Fenerbahce for Strinic. Let's accept this. Some teams actually want to pick him up. I know he's aging, but there's not much you can do about that. Let's see where he goes. Finally, a loan move has gone through. Greco has been loaned to France for 1 season. He was one of our highest rated youth academy players in the starting 11, so hopefully he can get some good game time there. Transfer offer from Manchester City. They're coming after all of my players. This time it's Romagnoli. Going to be rejecting it. The captain is not going anywhere. Transfer offer for Paredes. Paredes, 58.7 million from Chelsea. I really do like him, and some people said that he wasn't good enough. I was seeing that, but I think he's fantastic. Good defensively, fantastic passer of the ball. I know we just signed Milinkovic-Savic, and we do have Kessié and Barella, but we do need depth, so this is going to be rejected. Strinic has been sold to Fenerbahce for 1.35 million. Board is allocated as 1 million. A transfer offer for Tommaso Rinaldi. I think I put him on the loan list. Why are they trying to actually pick him up? I'm going to be rejecting this. Bournemouth has offered for Reina, 37 years old, 3.1 million is his valuation. Bournemouth have offered 2.7 million. Let's accept this offer. Loan offer for Ferreira, the Brazilian-born player from West Bromwich Albion. I don't know if they're in the Premier League or the Championship, but he's going to be loaned out for this season, hopefully. Pepe Reina has been sold to Bournemouth for 2.7 million. That's going to be another player offloaded from us. And we've got a loan offer from Besiktas for Ricardo Rizzo. Let's accept this offer. It's going to be Manchester City looking for another center back. They're looking Caldara's way, and I am going to reject them once again. And we do have 2 monthly scouting updates. Rizzo is not going to be going to Besiktas, and I think most of these players obviously are going to be rejected. We do have a goalkeeper, Michele Lombardi. He doesn't really look that good. Might be one of these 2 Lombardis. We actually don't have a third goalkeeper. It could be good to sign ourselves a goalkeeper here, so that's what I'm going to do. Not the best of goalkeepers, and this Lombardi is going to be rejected. Let's take a look at what they found us from Sweden. We're going to be promoting London, and the rest of these players are going to be rejected. Lazio at the San Siro. Usually they pick a different stadium for games like this, but it's the Supercoppa. It's a chance to win silverware right at the beginning and get redemption over them because they beat us in the final. Let's kick this match off. So this is pretty much how we're going to be lining up for most of the season. 4-4-2 once again. Gigio, Calabria, Caldara is going to be rotating a lot with Marquinhos. They're going to get enough game time. Don't worry about it. But we're going to be going with Caldara today. Romagnoli, Rodriguez, Suso is going to be playing on the right. Kessié, Milinkovic-Savic, Castillejo. I don't want to see Paredes obviously get erased from the starting 11, but he's going to be playing as well, rotating with Kessié, Milinkovic-Savic, with Barella. Chiesa is going to play a lot this season, I hope. Castillejo on the left, Depay and Cutrone up top. Let's kick this match off coming up at the San Siro. Milan start this season with a big loss in attack. It's Higuain that has gone to Manchester City, but we really did beef up that midfield and that defender spot that we might have maybe been missing to make the jump from around the 16th finish in the Champions League to maybe a finalist or maybe even try to win it this season. Milinkovic-Savic starting. He's got the number 20. I want to know what number you think would be good for Savic and what number would be good for Marquinhos. He's not playing here. It's Caldara who takes the spot. And Lazio, after losing out on Milinkovic-Savic, he's going to be playing against them here in the Supercoppa. Honestly, I want to win this. I would like to win this, but even if we do lose like we did in the Coppa Italia, it's going to be another final loss, and I really don't want to have that on our record. So we're going to try to win here, get ourselves silverware, and see how the team performs. Depay, the ball to Castillejo. Castillejo, let's cut back. See if we can find Depay. He has Cutrone. Cutrone in the box. Cutrone going to be starting us off with a goal. And it's the number 9, the new number 9 for Milan. Going to be putting that into the back of the net. And we're 1-0 up in the 18th minute. Castillejo cuts back. Sends it to Depay. Depay, a ball to Cutrone. And that is a fantastic finish. No chance for the goalkeeper. First goal in the Supercoppa. We've taken the lead. 1-0. He's going to try to swing this back to Suso. Suso runs into a player. Kessié. Milinkovic, Savic takes the shot, trying to bend that one in. Oh, that's a ball back. Bakambu's in the box. Lazio gonna be finishing that one. 25th minute. Counter-attack from our corner, and Bakambu's gonna be scoring. A player that I signed in the FIFA 17 career mode is pissed that I didn't sign him here, and that is a lovely goal. Little bit of a hole at the back right there, and Bakambu scoring first goal just as we took the lead. It's 1-1. Memphis, Savic running forward. He can get to that one. Savic gonna try to find Cutrone. Out jumps the defender, and that's Cutrone's second of this match in the Supercoppa. Milinkovic-Savic getting his first assist as a Milan player. Depay with a clever ball, and I'm loving the way we're playing right now. 2-1 up. Depay just saw the run of Savic and just took it. Took a touchdown, and Cutrone out jumps the defender. Second goal for him. Lazio got themselves a 45th minute corner. We're going to look to block this one, obviously. And that is going to be Maruzic who whips it in. Cutrone is going to clear it away. And I think that is going to be the end of the first half unless Memphis can do something. 2-1 up. 2 goals by Cutrone. I'm really loving the way we're playing. Watch the cross in. Romagnoli gets to it. Kessie, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Across to the back post. Maruzic. Out jumps Rodriguez. It's as simple as that for Lazio. They just cross it in. And like that, it's 2-2. Maruzic gonna be scoring. Cutrone right back to Barella. He's got Castillejo. Castillejo goes for that one low. Strakosha with the save. We're just piling on the pressure against Lazio. I don't know how we're not winning. It's whipped in. Savic is going to be trying to head that one into the back of the net. All right, one player is going to be coming off. It's Castillejo. He's getting tired, so we're going to be moving Depay to the left wing, and we're going to be bringing on. I'm not going to play Silva yet, maybe in the second half, but we're going to be bringing on Ricci, see if he can change the game. Nice block by Suso. Suso, you can find Cutrone. Cutrone, very nicely done. He's going to take it himself. Can we grab a late winner? Here's Cutrone. He's in the box. Cutrone, Ricci, got it. Suso now, Savic. Savic, he goes for the shot. Savic! Are you kidding me? Maybe Cutrone could have passed, but he just tried to finish it himself. That's 2-2 heading into extra time. I don't know what it is about Lazio. They always give me a great game. Savic really impressing me. This team is really impressing me, but at the back could have been a little bit better. Let's get into extra time. Romagnoli. Rodriguez in behind the Depay. Depay, Ricci's at the back post, but it's Cutrone! Cutrone starting us off in the 92nd minute. That's a hat-trick for Patrick. Gonzalo who? I know it sucks to say because he was fantastic last season, but Cutrone is showing that even though we sold Higuain, there's a new number 9 here in Milan, and his name is Cutrone. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic cross in by Depay. That's another header for the youngster. Still only, I think, 21 or 22. Cutrone gets a 93rd minute goal, and let's see what happens in the rest of this extra time. Okay, that could happen. That could happen. It's like EA wants me to lose this game. We're going to take a look at this replay because I have no idea what to even make of this one. Ball gets played in. Suso heads it down to Calabria as clear as day, and it just hits off Calabria's back. Falls right to Stevan Jovetic. And just as we got the lead, they want Lazio to win. It's 3-3. Here's Savic. Savic, can he play that forward to Ricci? Oh, what a fantastic block. Sergej on it. Can he find... Oh my god, these touches. Sergej outside the box. He goes for the shot. Savic another time trying to fool Strakosha on that right side, and now we've got ourselves a corner. It's whipped in. Cutrone is there trying to go for it. Romagnoli now. Can he score something spectacular? But it's Caldara. Caldara wide to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, let's play this in the box. Can we find Romagnoli? 3-3 going into the second half of extra time. Barella, can we play through Ricci? We maybe can. Ricci gonna go for it. Barella isn't. Oh, Barella. Barella, not very good. Sergej, it's a good block. All right, we're going to take off Depay. We're going to be bringing on Çalhanoğlu. And I think we do have one more sub. No, we're out of substitutions. I might have maybe brought on Marquinhos. But let's bring on Çalhanoğlu, see what he can do. Savic, we're really pushing him this match, but he has been fantastic in his first game, as well as Memphis. Let's see what happens here in the final 2 minutes of the game. Savic to Cutrone. Cutrone, he turns. Can we find Savic once? No, no, no. Looking for the run of Cutrone. He can maybe... Oh, he tried to play him through. And I think we're going to be going into penalties. Lazio, they just always give us a fantastic game. 18 shots, 10 on target for us. Feels like this game is never ending. We're going to go with Rodriguez, Barella, Suso, Çalhanoğlu, Cutrone. Savic doesn't really have the best penalties. I would think otherwise. But apparently he's not that good at penalties. Rodriguez, the first to step up. We're going to go top right. He does. Fantastic penalty by Rodriguez. Here's Jovetic, one of the goal scorers, taking a slow run up. I think he's... Donnarumma bit on that one. And Jovetic finishes. Barella, we're going to go the same side as Rodriguez. A lot of... Just wide. Just wide. Hakim Ziyech, the next penalty taker for Lazio. I'm going top right. Donnarumma saves. Good save by Gigio. And now Suso. We're going to put it on his favorite side. The left side. That's not where I put it. Suso apparently goes straight into the hands of Strakosha. Here's Acerbi. Acerbi. Donnarumma saves again. Thank goodness Donnarumma is playing good here. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. We're going to go top right. Strakosha saves. Here is Berisha. Donnarumma. He's taking a big run up. And Donnarumma just saved 2 in a row. What is Berisha going to do? What is Berisha going to do? He's going to be saved by Donnarumma. Cutrone to maybe put us at an advantage. Cutrone, let's go top left. Cutrone. I don't know why it does that. It scares me all the time. I really did go left, but it went like down the middle left. Now Donnarumma to win us the game if Bakambu does get saved. I think he's going to go bottom right again and Donnarumma saves. And we're going to be winning this penalty shootout. Donnarumma saved 4 penalties. Saved 4 penalties. And we finally get some redemption here against Lazio. They beat us in the Coppa Italia final. And we walk out of here with the Super Coppa Italiana. Great morale boost. And good form boost for us. Patrick Cutrone, 4 attempts, 3 goals for him. And we're going to be lifting another trophy. Last season it was the Scudetto. This time it's going to be the Supercoppa Italiana. And I'm very happy about this. Milan, another piece of silverware. I gotta admit, Lazio were very frustrating in that match. Even though they lost a big piece in Savic, I was really surprised by them. Barella is really happy that I played him and we got some prize money. So that's how this episode is going to end. I'm going to show you the transfer budget. We have 64 million left, but I'm really not sure what I want to do. Maybe we can get, I don't know, a striker. I think midfield we're good with depth. Defense we're good with depth. Maybe, I honestly wouldn't even know what to go for right now. I'm really happy about the way we went about that match. Really didn't need to suffer 3 goals, but we did. Wanted in penalties. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Season 3. It's unfortunate Higuain and players like Jack are gone, but we have to move forward from here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.